So, I have to zoom in a little bit more. Okay. Let me know how this is. Wait. All right. As you can see here. Oh, there we go. That's a little bit better. These websites just load up with ads, man. They're just always on this ad thing. Like, can I not exit? Rubbish websites, bro. Squawker, like, and all this white. I don't know who remembers seeing all this white. I remember it was just red, black. Like, it was so much easier to see. And now they're trying to do the color thing with the Premier League and all. Yeah, don't know what's going on over there. But we got Rayan Cherki versus Xavi Simons versus Eberechi Eze, the three players that we've obviously spoken about today, and we're just comparing their obviously league. It would be a bit unfair to add Champions League in for either or Europe because Simons played Champions League, Cherki played Europa League, Eze didn't play any Europe, so I don't think it's fair to do that. But just looking at it from here, just so you guys know, we've got 34 games. 34 games for Crystal Palace played for Eze, 25 games for Xavi Simons, and Rayan Cherki's got 30 games. Per 90, Xavi Simons is the highest goal scorer at 0.5 goals per 90. Now, he's obviously played a lot less games than them, so I think it would probably go to, if we look at the total stats, let's go on total stats. He's got the most goals. Yeah. So I suppose, look, Simons is the best goal scorer of the three. I think that's fair to say. He's obviously got less games and more goals. Can't really say much about that. When it comes to assists, Rayan Cherki leads the way with 11 assists as opposed to Simons' 7 and Eze's 8, which is still some good numbers. We do have to remember the level of leagues they are playing in. Eze is obviously playing in the Premier League, which is a lot more physical, a lot more faster than the Bundesliga. But then also the Liga on is very physical too. And it's a very hard league. Like, people try to play it down a lot, but I feel like when you see players move from League onto the Premier League, then they adjust a lot quicker and better than a lot of players that come from the likes of Bundesliga. So we got to be honest about that sometimes. When it comes to the chance creation side of things, again, you can just see here, this is when Rayan Cherki just begins to take over between these two because the numbers are obviously a lot higher. The one thing with this is why I went to the per 90 stats, because he's played a lot less games, it just makes sense to do the per 90 for a lot of these stats when we get into the accuracy, the chances created, and so on. So as you can see here, when it comes to chances created, Rayan Cherki is averaging a 3.3 per game, which is way more than Xavi Simons at 2.1 and Eberechi Eze at 2. His passing accuracy is an average 84% as opposed to Simons' 82 and Eze's 81. Through balls, he averages 1 a game. And the reason I put the through balls and forwarded passes on there, because far too often you get creative midfielders like Martin Odegaard who sit there and act like they're number 10s, but they don't play the ball forward. They do the side-to-side thing. Oh, side, back. Like, they don't actually play it through the lines. So we need to see how many through balls these players are averaging. He averages 1 a game. So does Simons. But forward passes, he's almost got double Eze. And this is what I mean. Eze's a good player. But 25 million gets you a player that excels in all of these, as opposed to one that gets 8.1, 15.1 passes. Now, people are going to say, oh, look, he loses possession more than Eze. Look, Eze's got 15.2 as opposed to 19.2. Look at the through balls. He attempts way less through balls and way less forward passes. So because he's passing it side to side and backwards a lot more, he's not going to lose possession. He's playing it safe. So you've got to see it and understand it properly. Take-ons. Now, when it comes to dribbling, this is where Cherki and Eze are definitely a lot more similar, and they're better than Simons. I think Simons, with regards to his passing, is very good. Now, Cherki's obviously numbers look a lot better, but his passing is really good. he's obviously played a lot less games here. So the stats should be higher. It should be higher for him. So there's no excuse on that end. But with the take-ons, 52.7% as opposed to 37.8 and 51.9, you can see there already that Rayan Cherki is just excelling. And he's doing so much better than the other two in a lot of these stats. So I don't know about you guys. Let me know what you guys think, innit? Who you guys think the better of the three players? Who should Spurs sign? First of all, who do you think's the best of the three players? Let me run a poll in the chat, actually. Let's run up a poll. Let's run up a poll. I want to see what you guys think about who's the best player. We're going to do Eze, Cherki, Simons. Let's see who you guys think are the best player. Because ultimately, I think Spurs need to sign who the best player is. Not who the best deal is. Because far too often, Spurs go for what the best deal is. We get the best deal. I'm not a wheeler dealer today. I'm Champions League baller. Yeah? People seem to forget that. Man is, yeah? Gold Durag settings now. That's what we're on. So now that we're rocking the gold, we're in the big ballers. Don't need to worry about the price sometimes. So who's the best player? Who's the best player? The poll is now in the chat. Let me know what you guys think. Let me know who is the best of the three. But man like Mr. Udang has come in to the chat with a banger. Matt Barlow, Daily Mail, has said Eberechi Eze, Tyler Diblin, Angel Gomez, Mark Gahey, and Fiaco Tomori are players of interest to Tottenham this summer. Now, it's very convenient that the Daily Mail are reporting that not just one, not two, not three, but 5 English players Spurs are interested in. Come on, man. This is like, as much as Spurs have had interest with these players across the past year. We're not interested in signing all 5 English players this summer, man. Let's have it right. Let's have it right. Spurs are not going to sign Eze Diblin together. For one, that's already 120 million. Angel Gomez for free, cool. Gahey, that's 70. So that's 190. We're not giving Crystal Palace 140 million in one window. Come on, man. Come on. Let's not be silly now. Let's not be silly now. He's chatting. He's chatting out of his ass. I'm not saying you are, Mr. Udang, but hey, man like Matt Barlow, definitely waffling. Definitely waffling. But Weebu Hunter says Eze because he's been proven in the English Premier League. Okay. Eze is Premier League proved though. Okay, SJ Eze is Premier League proven. Yeah, that post might be a bit old from January for real. For real, I do think it's an old post, or he's regurgitating old news 100%. Turkey is clearly better, but will he want to go to Spurs? That's the question. For real, Chav, he might chat to his boy Ndombele, and Ndombele he didn't have a good time at Spurs, innit? He didn't have a good time at Spurs. Adel Taarabt did though. As I'm saying, it's the reincarnation of Adel Taarabt. Bring him to Spurs. Let him know, bro, that you can have a good career if you just stay on the right track. Remember the times we had Kevin Prince Boateng, we had Giovanni Dos Santos, we had young ballers coming through, trust me. So I think the young players, they may want to come Spurs. London living, you know what I mean, man. Just let him know. Edgware Road, real close. You can go Edgware Road straight after Mayfair's 15 minutes away. Yeah? You want to get some shisha and baddies? We can provide. You know, I don't know, like lifestyle. Honestly, like people don't realize, like players get attracted by lifestyle. Spurs people will come to Tottenham for a London club. They'd rather come to Tottenham than go to a club like Newcastle, because who wants to go to Newcastle? If Spurs can offer you Champions League and Tottenham can offer you Champions League, and you want to go live in London, come on, man. Let's be serious now. Like it's easy. It's a very easy option. How's the poll doing? We got 21 votes. 57% have voted Cherki so far. So over 10, we're looking at 11 people. Simons has got 10%. Eze's got 33%. It's looking dark. It's looking dark. It's going all the way one way. All these people in the chat that were saying Eze clearly not voting. Clearly not voting. Do you have a homegrown problem? No, we don't. We got plenty of homegrown players coming through. Man, there's a player that people haven't been speaking about and a transfer that we don't even need to happen because he's already a Spurs player. Man like Jamie Donnelly. Could he be available? Could he be coming back into the Spurs team to become a prime creator for us? Who knows? He had a very, very, very good season on loan at Leyton Orient. Now, obviously, he did play at the League One level, so I think another loan away would be good for him. But that loan has to be at a Premier League / European level club. He cannot go back out to a championship team. He already got team of the season at that level. Make sure you ship him off to the right place now, Tottenham. Like, we got to be a lot smarter than this. When Nabil Fekir was better than Cherki, no, he wasn't. Nabil Fekir was not better than Cherki. Now we're going mad. We're going mad. But we do need homegrown players for Europe, but we need club trained more. That's the thing, Starcrow. We need club trained players. So if they want to do a club trained thing, go out there and sign Kyle Walker-Peters. Just get him on there. Just say he could be on the books. Get him so he'll be on the books. He's a club trained player. He can be a left back option, cover for when Jed Spencer's not available or for when Udogi's not there. Obviously, Jarrell Hato, I know someone put him in the chat earlier. He's a good option that could play centre back and left back. But look, you got to have multiple players in multiple positions. And that could be an option if we're looking to get a cheap player that needs to be club trained and homegrown. But look, this has been one of our first of many Tottenham transfer news videos. So make sure you are checking in, smash the like button.